Okay.
But the catch is, habang ina-answer ng isa yung question, yung isa naka...
Cool.
So, it's a test of
How well we know each
accurate
other?
your answers
Oh
are.
my.
So, after we
Okay.
answer, after mag-answer ni Melissa, ikaw naman mag-answer, and then afterwards, compare notes kayo. If you both answered it right. Okay, here's you.
Can you hear me? Why are you saying no? Can you hear me? What am I saying? You can lip read me, right?
I can read your lips.
Oh, see?
First question. What was your first impression of her?
Han and I met at a party back in 2015. And the first time I met him, I thought he was cute.
And how did you feel after?
Yeah, that he seems like a very nice person, and I would want to get to know him better.
As in physically meet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there was a different meetup.
No, that's the one. Yeah, okay. First time was, so she invited me to a UST party. The first time that we met was in that UST party, which is somewhere in Pasay. I forgot the place. The first thing that she said to me was, long time no see. So, syempre, at that time, I haven't seen her yet. I didn't want to make it awkward, so I said, oh yeah, long time no see, you know. But first impression was, she's really pretty, but for me, I just really wanted to have fun with my friends during that time. So that was it. Just saw her, and she was really nice because she took care of us the whole night, gave us drinks, gave us like water and things like that. So
What year was it?
it was 2015.
Question number 2. Where was your first date and how did it go?
First date. Okay. First official date. So we went to Kebab and Curry. And it was nice. So we had a good time. It was my first time eating Pakistani food. And it was really good. And he wanted to take me there because it's his best friend's place. And he wanted me to meet his best friend.
So how did it go? Like,
It went smoothly. It wasn't awkward. It just felt right.
okay.
Dapat pare sagot natin, ha?
Oh, wait lang, pressure.
Wala, iba pala.
Dalawa kasi yun, kaya sinabi ko official. Kasi meron iba pa.
Official, okay.
Secret.
I know, official. Official first date was Army Navy. Oh no! Wait, official. Wait lang. Well, but I know it was Army Navy. I caught the chicken for her, I think. Or if you're talking about the UST bench sitting on the bench with her, then that might be the one.
How did it go?
It was really nice. I just ended up. Oh, okay. I know this might be a different, but I just ended up talking with her, or this might be the Starbucks, and I just kept talking. So
And how did you feel after the first date?
I felt like I talked too much.
Okay.
Parang iba yata sagot natin.
Bata sagot natin eh.
Hindi mo maalala?
Sinabi niya.
Ha?
I said 3.
Sinabi niya and all of it different sa sinabi mo.
What?
Ano
Wait,
yung
ano
answer mo, Han?
Ano answer mo?
I said UST bench, Army Navy, and Starbucks.
We went to Kebab and Curry. That was our first official date.
Our first official date
Was
was
the Kebab
in
and
Army
Curry?
Navy.
No.
I caught a chicken for you.
Yeah, kumain lang tayo dun.
Ay, grabe naman. That for me. Oh, date na yun. Grabe. Date na yun for me.
But the first official date, would you agree it was Kebab and Curry? It was. As
It
in,
was Army Navy.
no. Siyempre, that was just like right outside of my building. I was wearing a uniform. You were
I
wearing a
thought
uniform.
our first date was in a Starbucks in Century.
Oo nga, before we went to Century, we ate in Kebab and Curry.
did we?
Oh.
Next question. What about Han bothers? Like,
Ooh.
any nitpicky thing or whatever?
I guess it's only one. He gets a little bit defensive sometimes. But I think it's just that. And no one's perfect. And I accept him for who he is. No matter how defensive he can get. Yun.
Okay. At naman.
Shoot. She's a very she's very good at planning, right? So that also makes her give a lot of reminders, right? But sometimes she reminds me too much. It becomes a little bit naggy. But that's what I like about her, because I forget a lot. But but she, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Melissa, what would you miss about Han if he were not around?
If he's not around, I think, like, especially we were on long distance, which we weren't, and we're not gonna be anymore. Like having a food buddy, because I love like eating out, exploring new restaurants and cafes. So that's what I miss most, because it's mostly like table for one. Yeah. Yun.
Do you guys do like video call?
Yes, we do, especially for him, because he doesn't like being alone. Me, I'm okay, pero it's more on for him. He doesn't like being alone.
I miss her company the most, because we've been on long distance relationship for so long, so we tend to stay on the line, on FaceTime all the time. So if she can be with me 24/7 physically, that would be really good, because I love to have her company. Yeah. Parang puro kaya na sinaisip mo. Ako, for me, because I said na you're my best friend, so just having you there is enough for me.
Wow, ang deep naman ang sagot mo.
Food lang.
What was your biggest fight?
Oh, what was our biggest fight? Yung pinaka-recent actually. About wedding planning siya. Ano ba? Like, ano ba pinag-awayan namin? That's the thing, sometimes we know we fight about something, but at the same time we forget about it. Like, it didn't happen. Pero, I guess my learnings in between, but we don't know exactly, or we can't remember exactly ano yung pinag-awayan namin. Like, for all the times that we've fought in the past, it's always like that. So, alam namin nag-away kami, but hindi namin maalala anong pinag-awayan namin.
Oh, this happened siguro 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks? About 2 weeks ago. It's about the wedding planning, and then I kept quiet, stayed to myself for maybe about 24 hours, and then that felt like the longest. Felt like a week that we didn't talk, but we just needed to cool off and spend individual time for a while to kind of just relax a little bit before we start talking.
Okay, what have you learned from Han? Is there something that you learned?
Marami. Like, I've learned a lot from him. But I guess the most important one is I really got to know Jesus because of him. So if it wasn't for him, I don't think I would have loved Christ as how I do now. And makes me emotional. Wala lang, I became also a different person when that happened. Iyakin pala to, no? Talo na ako agad. Wala na akong Chanel bag. Ano ba yan? Wala akong tissue.
Wait lang, this question, grabe naman. Sabi mo, no hard questions.
Was it hard? Okay.
There's a lot of things. I think the most I think important thing for me is how she cares about others, how she cares about the environment. Especially when I'm angry at someone, or she always tells me you have to just have to relax a bit, think about their situation. And she also does like so many outreach. She goes out and help out so many people. I think it's her heart that that's really loving, caring, that just teaches me every day to be more kind to other people. Yeah. Especially when I'm angry at someone, you always tell me that you should put it into their shoes. With what's happened recently as well, so made me think about my decisions more. What's yours?
I got to know Jesus because of you.
You okay?
Wala akong tissue.
Tissue. But yun.
Thank God. Okay.
Ano ba yan? Talo na ako bukas.
Wala, talo ka na today.
Why do you love
Bakit ako natatawa? Hindi ko alam. Wala lang. Parang, I guess there's a lot of things why. And parang the list could go on and on and on. But I think what I love most about him, he fits all the boxes of a nearly perfect person. So, if you also, parang lahat sinasabihan ako, sana all, ganyan. He's someone who's very patient, who's very loving, very faithful, not just to God, but to us, also to me. I mean, we've been on long distance for 4 years, but he never really made me feel, he never really made me feel insecure about our relationship, and how much he also loves me in return. But aside from that also, with him kasi I can be fully myself. Not a lot of people see who I truly am, except for him.
That was very long. What's this?
Okay. Han, why do you love Melissa?
Oh, that's a lot of things. It's very hard.
Why is it hard?
I love her because she, we've been for the past 8 years. I felt like she was always there by my side. I felt like every step of the way she always supported me. We support each other, but I think ultimately because she's really my best friend, and setting the romantic stuff, like girlfriend, fiance. Like she's just someone that I can talk to and be myself, be open, because she's my best friend. And I'm also happy that even if she's just my best friend, I also love her as, now as fiance and soon my wife. And having that companionship and partnership is, no one else aside from Melissa. Iyak ka na naman.
It's the wind in my eyes. You're also very faithful, like not just nga in God, but also like with our relationship. And same with you, you can be yourself. Same with me. Na you're the only person who actually knows who I really am. Ba't ka natawa?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
She's a alter ego right now.
What? No, but this is more like me.
It is more like you.
Yeah, because I'm happy.
I last few message na lang for your, because tomorrow is your wedding day.
Mm-hmm.
What are you hoping to happen tomorrow?
Should I go first?
Kailangan takpan?
I'll go first. I just want everyone to enjoy, everyone to have a good time, because we invited all of these people. They're really close friends of ours. It's very intentional who we invited to this wedding, and we want this wedding to be a celebration of not just our love, but companionship with all our loved ones. And at the same time, everyone just relax, enjoy, keep everything light, because at the end of the day, we don't want this to be like every other wedding now. It has to be bongga. We just want everyone to have a good time.
Yeah, same with me. So, same exact words. This wedding is very intentional, and we just really want everyone to celebrate our love and how God really worked
Yeah, I was gonna add that.
in our relationship.
How God really worked in our relationship, and how how He plays such a good role in not just relationship, even her personal growth with God, and also me.
And parang also
Showing His
displays
faithfulness.
yeah, faithfulness towards us, even
Towards
if
us.
we're sinners.
Yeah.
Like, He was still so faithful in our relationship.
Thank you.
Done.
We're done. That was quick.
That was quick.
We can still swim.
What do you mean you can still swim? Ikaw talaga.